Now I'm ready. Let's do this. Let me give me some. Oh yeah. Free food. Okay, so there is a difference between art, specifically street art or graffiti or whatnot, and graffiti. Somebody who does real street art, or, you know, does real art graffiti, has a talent. Unfortunately, those people get lumped into, and I'm not a street artist, I'm not an artist at all, I can barely write my own name or draw or anything like that. But I see, you know, people and some of the works that they do, and they're amazing. And then I see, you know, I guess with everything, there's always going to be somebody giving, you know, that genre of people or artists a bad name. And I'm going to show you something as I come up on it here, because it's just, it bothers me that somebody would go and do something like this, and it was just, it's pointless. Why would you do this? Here it comes up here, and I'll turn the camera and show you. But why? What's the point? You know, it's not art to do this. This is ridiculous hoodlums being stupid. Show you. And she got in the way. I hope you can see that. This lady, look at this lady. She's all over the place. She's in both lanes. Yeah, she's crazy. So anyway, so I hope you understand what I'm talking about here. There is a difference between art and what that was. That was not art at all. That was somebody spray painting lines on a building. You know, then you've got artists who make great works of art in places they probably shouldn't, but at the same time, it's art. I don't know. That just really bothers me when somebody does something stupid like that. You know, I can tolerate somebody making a great painting, but that's ridiculous. Whoever did that, I hope you're out there, and I hope someday you see this video and realize how much of an idiot you are, how much I don't know. You're a bad person for doing something like that. That's wasteful. That's ridiculous. That's my rant for today. So now I'm on my way home for lunch. I'm going to run out and try to get new tires on Amy's Trailblazer. Get that taken care of. Hopefully they can do it. Hopefully they got them in. Every time we've been there so far, they've had what we needed in stock. She's got one that the belt broke on the tire, so it's like the car's got a limp. It, you know, at slow speeds, it bumps up and down. Bump, is that a word? So how's you guys' 2011 going so far? Mine's going pretty decent. I'm still busy. Still, you know, everything's kind of calmed down, but I've still got lots to do. So, lots going on. Lots going on. Yeah. What's cool is coming up soon, Addison will be in a bowling league. So you'll get to see her do some bowling on Saturdays, I believe. So the videos will be up Sunday. But I think coming up next weekend maybe is her first time, so she'll be in a little kids bowling league. So that'll be fun. Looks like we're going to be getting some weather. If you, I can always tell when the weather's coming because the road crews will do this prior to the weather getting here. Here, I'll let you see what I'm talking about. You see the lines on the road? It's just weird lines. Yeah, those, they spray this chemical on there that's supposed to stop the roads from icing up. It never does. It never works. They're so bad around here about getting, you know, and plowing our street especially, and they do an okay job with the interstates and the highways. They do an okay job with some of the major roads, but like the next little, it's not really a city, it's like a suburb of Dayton. The next one over Beaver Creek, they do an amazing job. Like, you know, we the next street over from us is pretty much Beaver Creek, and like our street will be 17 feet of snow, and their street will be completely clear, just because their plow crews are on it. I mean, they are doing an amazing job, and our city doesn't do that great of a job. So almost home, getting Amy's car, going to get tires, then got to go back to work. I've got so much work to do, so much work. You know, right now I've got my counterpart at work. There's two of us who do basically the same job. She had surgery over the break, and she's out sick, or out recovering, so she'll be back next week or maybe the weekend after. And then me, that means I am also doing her work. On top of that, one of the another person left our company who did similar work to us, so they ended up taking and giving some of his work to us. So now, you know, I've got all this work to do, plus all this other stuff. Everybody seems to, you know, you come back off of a break, everybody wants new information. So now it's my turn, and you know, I've got all these requests coming in for all this new information, and it's just so much fun. It's so much fun being behind. Yeah, but I'll get caught up. I should get it. I hopefully by tomorrow, end of day, I'll be all caught up, all ready to go. Then tonight I got my next class at Wright State. I never did tell you how the last class went, and I'll tell you what, tonight, later in this vlog, I'll give you an update on both classes, because week 1 of school will be done, and yeah, because I only have 2 classes this quarter. Hey everybody, so I'm just sitting here and I'm editing videos. You can see, oh wait, no, I'm watching the Shaytards and doing some work for work and watching the Shaytards. And yeah, I'm editing video too. I promise. Oh wait, you know what? See, look. Hey, day 57, it's uploading right now. So, yeah. So there's day 57. I told you earlier that I was going to tell you how school was, give you an update from day 1 of school, which happened a few days ago, and then day 2 of school, which was today. Yeah, actually, the day 1 class, the class that I had on Monday, was pretty amazing. I know I talked about it and told you what the class was about, but pretty interesting. A lot of talk. The instructor, very intelligent man, and a lot of talk about morals, dealing with, you know, atomic weapons and the history of atomic weapons and how things have changed since the first atomic weapons were developed. Anyway, don't want to get into all of it, but I think it's going to be a really good class, and I'm kind of amazed just because of the subject matter. You wouldn't think it would be a really good class. You'd think it'd be some kind of weird class. Anyway, and then tonight's class, pretty interesting because, and I'm going to take you guys along on this because it's going to be fun. It's going to be our first field trip. Tonight's class is a urban and rural transportation planning class, I believe is what it's called. Anyway, our first assignment is we have to ride the RTA, which is our local bus line, from Wright State University down to the Dayton Mall, and then back, and then we got to write a 5-page paper about it. So I'm going to take you guys with me on my journey on the RTA. We're probably going to do it here in the next couple of days, so it'll be part of the vlog when it does happen. But I just thought I'd let you guys know what you got in store for you. Kind of an interesting project, to say the least, but I think this class will be pretty good too. I'm excited. I'm almost done. I hope you guys are excited to go with me on this journey. Anyway, make sure you thumbs up the video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Also, check out, we've got our new Facebook page. I've attached my Twitter to this, so you guys, if you want to chat with me on Twitter, more than happy to. If you want to send me an email, more than happy to answer your emails, comments, whatever you want to do. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.